and it looks not the best condition outside because they get a lot of donations and they leave them outside. So it took a long time to go to that thrift store and check it out. But then they had a bag sale, which like hooked me in, drew me in, and they had enough high quality clothes that I could resell that I bought for $1. And I like repurposed a lot. Like there was a Calvin Klein sweatshirt that had like a bleach spot on it, and so they were getting rid of it because it didn't sell in their store because of that flaw. So what I did is I went home and I tie-dyed it with the bleach, and then I went to an art or craft sale and I resold it. And it was like, boom, one of the first things I sold there. And also if there's like plain white, there was a Levi's t-shirt that had stains on it. So I took it home because it was like white and I tie-dyed it, and I also resold that. So I bought a bag full of damaged clothes for $1 and I turned them over and I resold them. So I think they're gonna have another dollar sale coming up soon, like in the beginning of August. It actually might even be, I think it's the 4th through the 7th, but I'm just gonna see what they got ahead of time. And their regular price clothes, they have a lot of good name brand stuff like Free People, and I like thrift all my own personal clothes. And then what I've recently started doing is instead of just getting stuff that's my size and my aesthetic, well actually it's not recent, I've always done this, but I get if I see a sale and it's something I would wear, no matter what size it is, I purchase it. So that way, like, people always like, well, you resell clothes, I can't wear the size you do. I was like, no, I have all sizes. So that's what I do. Like, I haven't done thrift flips where I take the clothes apart and alter it, or make certain different, cut everything up and sew patchwork clothes together. I would like to do that at some point, but I don't have the time right now. So I'm just stuff that is high quality and vintage and all that kind of stuff I sell on Poshmark, but I haven't been on Poshmark for a while. I'm also considering, how they do eBay. I could do eBay, I suppose, but I'm also considering on TikTok doing flash sales of my own inventory, not selling TikTok merch, but the clothing, sell it on there the same sort of way. I don't know, gotta figure out all the details. I have a lot of ideas in my head, just gotta sit down, put them to work. There's also a lot of craft fairs coming up and flea markets where I can have a booth. Hey guys, I see a lot of people in here, but I don't see any comments. Is that because you guys aren't saying anything, or is that because of my service? I hate these bumps. Oh, terrible. All the roads around here are getting work done, so there's a lot of and the road's there's a good section of it that's good, and then you're flying down that section. Hey, welcome to the live stream. This is another chaotic adventure. You never know what you'll see on this channel. When I feel like turning the camera on, I do, and I take people along with me for the ride. So we've had some pretty interesting days on here. I like the live streams because they're very interactive with all of you guys. But it is a little hard to read comments when I'm driving. So main focus is the road. Answering is the second focus. But yeah, it's a 40-minute drive to where I'm going. So I figured I might as well hop on, do some nonsensical chatter, and then is there? I feel like YouTube started putting filters on stuff. I can't tell. I don't think there's a filter on here, but sometimes it looks like there is, and I do not like filters. I don't know, I feel like when someone sees me in person, I want them to recognize me and not think oh, you look better online. I want to actually look like myself when I meet people. Thank you, yeah. So, let's do this day. You never know what the day will bring, right? You never know. I guess that's what life is all about. Keeps you on your toes. It's exciting. But this is like, it's so peaceful to go on a drive by myself. I mean, I guess it's not technically by myself because all you guys are watching, but I'm used to being watched by beady little eyes. I hate this intersection. Oh, I can go. You know what? Maine is a pretty chill, like small town vibe in a lot of the towns, but they have a surprising amount of traffic for their population at all times of day. I feel like it seems like most Mainers don't work because they're always like out and about. But there is like downtown, there's like a 4-lane traffic where you have to like pull out if you're going, so you would cross like 3 lanes if you're turning. I always go down to the light and I never cross all the traffic because that's just, it's crazy. I don't like that. I don't like traffic. I love back roads driving. That's why I like a lot of like Maine stuff, because you can basically stay on the back roads like throughout Maine, and it's like 40 minutes to get everywhere cool from my location. But yeah, it's funny. I was gonna maybe go hiking today, but it's not as like sunny and pretty as I thought, so might as well go thrifting vlog. I feel like thrifting vlogs go pretty good. Also, one of these days I'm gonna go to, what's it called? One of those where you like shop by the pound in the bins, the bin shopping. I've never actually done that before, which would be really good for my business of reselling clothes, because there's really high quality stuff in there. And it's affordable. You just have to dig. I heard there can be like broken glass in there, like dog shit, all kinds of stuff. So I'm hoping to do that. I'm gonna bring my son along as like the cameraman, and he's gonna film me like dumpster diving. I heard it's competitive too, where like there's like a long line and you have to wait in line, and there's like pushing and shoving and all that kind of stuff. I got big muscles. Gee, thanks. What, do I look like ripped like a man or something? But yeah, I mean, I work out, so try to stay healthy. The more muscle you have on you, the more that you burn fat, and you know, like you can only build muscle for a certain, like easily, for a certain chunk of your time, and then as you age, you can't build it as easily, and I really like, I want to be healthy as I age. Like for me, that's another big thing for me and my channel. Like I'm all about health, like a health freak, so everything I try to put everything in my body that's like healthy and has a purpose. But I mean, I've been freaking stressed out lately, and everyone says that like that you are what you eat, and that like food affects like your skin and all that stuff, but I'm like walking proof that it's not what you eat, it's stress. So even though I know how to take care of stress, like technically I know what I'm supposed to do, like deep breathing, journaling, yoga, all that self-care stuff, I haven't always been in the position to do that for starts, and I just, oh, this is a terrible bump. Wow, this road is so bad. I don't know, I still am stressed. I'm going through a stressful portion of my life, and I'm trying to learn how to handle it. But the hardest part for me right now is the silence. I'm not used to silence. I'm used to noise, and again, not necessarily by choice. Like I remember back in the day, I used to love to like be alone in the woods or like with my animals for hours at a time. Wow, that was a terrible part of the road. But yeah, I'm learning how to be alone all over again, basically, which is extremely healthy. But it's also, there's a point in time where it's like uncomfortable. So, I mean, if I'm alone or if I'm lonely, I suppose I can have me get in my watch hours, which I'm working on still, because I'm so damn close to being paid on YouTube, and it was like, I already got there once. I was monetized once, and then because I was living in Canada at the time, I couldn't get all my paperwork because I'm a US citizen, blah, blah, blah. So long story, I'm restarting basically from scratch. I'm this close again the second time. So I'm like, anytime I have a chance to turn on the camera, and just like film whatever the heck I'm doing for that day. That's what I'm doing, because I'm trying to plow ahead and make this thing work. I have no excuse not to get through it. But I also want to go back to edited videos, like nice, high quality content, even though I like how interactive this is. Damn, everyone left the chat. Sorry, my rambling is so boring, I know. I mean, it would be much more exciting to watch me like freaking out and chasing my kids all around, wouldn't it? One lane ahead. Once I did the stupidest thing I ever did while driving. There was like, it sort of looked like a construction area, and there was this big truck like parked dead smack in the middle of the road. I'm like, should I go around it? I don't know. And so then I was like, okay, I gotta see what's happening. So I started to go around the truck, and there was a guy right on the other side of the truck that was holding up the slow sign. And he looked at me and he's like, and I looked at him, I was like, oh, that's the stupidest thing I ever did while driving. I totally cut the line. He's like, who is this like impatient girl? I'm like, I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't see around the big truck, and it didn't have any of the cones or any one lane signs or anything, but I felt very stupid. And he was like, now you can go, girl. I like wasn't even a rush or anything that day. I don't know, are more comments coming in? I can't tell, because like I said, I'm on back roads, so service might be crap. Who puts paper plates over stakes? Oh, I guess they have notes on them. That's clever. They folded them in half, stapled them over the wooden stakes, and marked their measurements. Oh, blacktop stinks. They're really putting the work, though, on these roads. Good for them. The sign holders, I mean, that has got to be a boring job. Like, you stand there in the sun by yourself holding a sign, and your only communication with like coworkers is like, yo, you ready? Traffic good over there? I mean, and then you see them sitting down like on their phones for whatever, their break or something. But I would want to be a person that's actually working on the road, who's just standing there in the sun and like talking. That doesn't sound very fun to me. Another job that sounds super boring is being a toll booth worker. Like, damn, you're in this little box, and you know, you're constantly like handing money back and forth to people, but it's not like you can like chit chat with them like, yo, how's your day going? None of that stuff at all. It's just like fly by, thank you, have a good day. I have met some really funny old men in there though. And of course, the old men are always funny. Hi Tim, how's it going? Did you message me on Instagram yet? I did re-download the app, but I haven't looked at messages yet. Honestly, I have so many messages I have to check on Messenger, Instagram, and TikTok now. I'm just like, messages are always my last priority because I like to focus on the videos. But I have like 50 messages on each. I'm like, it sounds like work to sit down and reply. I mean, it's not like, it would be cool if it was like brand deals and stuff, but that stuff. I mean, honestly, I have considered dyeing a streak gray right here because I think it's like super classy, right where my gray hairs are starting to come. But I did a couple years ago bleach my hair, and they say, or like, no, I darkened my hair, and they say if you darken it at all, it will turn like a yellowish instead of like grayish. So I want to wait until that dye is completely gone from my hair. Okay, so you did message me. All right, sweet. I gotta check that out. Yeah, so I'm just on my way to check out it's a new-ish thrift store. I mean, I've been there once. They got some good stuff in there, and I figured I might as well make a day of it. I was gonna go hiking today, but the weather is just like not what I wanted it to be. I mean, who knows? I might find another little spot later on. It doesn't hurt to go outside. I haven't been like working out at all. I was gonna start like doing yoga every week. Come on. Okay. Are you still there, Tim? I see. It looks like there's one person like being happy. Oh, come on, YouTube. You're stressing me out. So, I'm focusing on self-recovery, self-reflection, self-love, all the selfish stuff. Oh, I freaking love this strawberry watermelon. I don't know what my favorite flavor of bloom is, but strawberry watermelon is one of the tops. This road is just like constantly road work. It's crazy. One lane ahead. Oh, what's today? Thursday. Dang. Because Wednesday, I think next Wednesday is the last waterfront Wednesday in Augusta, and that is a good vibe. Man, there's the one lady there that really knows how to dance, and I wish she could like just teach me her freedom. She has that, like, she doesn't give a shit about what other people are thinking, like looking at her when she's like, she is there for the music and she's feeling it. And that's something I want to discover in myself, because I used to have that, like, just freedom. And I don't know, it's kind of been taken from me. So I want to relearn it to like just not care. I used to care way less. I think it's good to just not care sometimes. Because other people's opinions, when they weigh on your life, it's just like, go, bye, see you later. This is my life. And then when I was on my way back from Canada, when I went to see my grandma, I saw her on that hospital bed, and like every move she took, like her hand, like she was just trembling. She was trembling laying there, like not even doing anything. Like begs to differ as to like, what are you doing with your life? Where are you going with your life? You're like, you have all these questions in your head, like, am I where I want to be? Will I get where I want to be? What do I want to be? Like, is all of this really worth it? You don't know. You don't know. I mean, I don't feel empty or hopeless or anything like that. I feel very motivated. I feel very driven. It's just like this massive change is coming, and I wasn't prepared for any of this stuff. None of it. Like, no matter how you grow up, no matter like what you study, no matter who you communicate with or mix with, you're never prepared for what life is going to throw at you. Like, regardless of it, it's like you're put in a giant mixer, like a blender with a bunch of ingredients, and you don't know how the smoothie is going to turn out. When you throw like spinach and kale and bananas and apples and coconut water, and then you throw like a chocolate powder in, protein powder, you don't know if it's going to turn out good or bad. Like, with all those flavors and all those ingredients coming together, you're like, what the heck? So you just gotta, you can never be fully prepared, and you just gotta roll with the punches. Like a duck with water off its back. But, you know what I would like to do? One of those yogi retreats, like where you're with other women for 30 days, or those like, I don't know, dances around the fire, or, what's it called? I don't know, what's that tea that people drink all together when they're like having their spiritual awakening, stuff like that. Maybe I should go to the woods and like cover myself in mud and let out the the wild, the tribal in me. That's another thing. I want to tap more into my heritage of like Native American and see what happens when I like discover my roots, like who I am at the core, where I come from, and what drives me essentially, because there's this box that I've been put in my entire life that I know is not me, and I've been fighting it. I've been fighting it so hard. And then for people to tell me who I am when I have a very, very distinct, like, I do this, but why do I do this? Thanks, bud. You know, like, I know this is what I do. So, man, this driving. I love this town. It's a cute little town, Belgrade. The one time when the kids were swimming and it was like really, really beautiful and it was all like sparkly, everyone's like, where are you at? That's downtown Belgrade. Ooh, beautiful. So apparently there's a farmer's market here. A lot of the farmer's markets in Maine are not massive. So I don't know. It's a totally different vibe than when I worked at the farmer's market in Canada. That was massive. That was hopping. That was like where you wanted to be on a Saturday morning. This is like super chill. It's like got 2-3 tents, a very local food. I don't know. I guess like there's a lot more extra stuff, like, excuse me, flea markets on certain days, or like there's a lot of holidays around here where people set up. Like, I feel like I'm always missing them though. I didn't have Facebook on my phone for a while. I just like re-downloaded it yesterday. And I feel like that had all of the local stuff on it. So I need to go back on there. I could also try selling like bundles of stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I know you can't make like a good turnover on there. Oh, I'm stopping, bud. I see you. Oh, thank you. All the road work guys have like big beards around here. The other day there was a guy with like massive long dreads and a massive beard. He looked like a dwarf dude, except for he wasn't small. He was just like, I was like, nice dreads, man. I like the dread look so much. I'm trying to get some more eventually. Oh, I should go to that Sally Hansen's place and get some blue hair. I also have to learn how to take care of my dreads myself though. I feel like that you don't take care of your own dreads. Like some of them look pretty good. The lady who did them, she just had a little tiny crochet hook and she went like in and out and wove it. But she was so freaking fast, like her fingers were flying. I couldn't believe how fast she was. What is that? Ducks for sale? Cool. Oh man, I miss duck eggs. For a while, we had like 3 ducks and their duck eggs are pretty good. Apparently, if people are allergic to chicken eggs, they can have duck eggs, just like people allergic to cow's milk can have goat's milk. Normally, that's not like a guarantee for everyone. I suppose you'll have to test that out for yourself. I think I'm on. Oh, this little thing that, see, last time I was at a flea market, the one lady that was at the booth beside me, she made these things, these cute little pets. Like, this is handmade from high quality ingredient, and she puts these like essential smells in them. This one smells like birthday cake. Every time someone comes in my car, they're like, it smells so good. It's seriously, I love this little pet. Like, I feel like it has been there. It's supposed to help with stress. I feel like it has been there, like, through everything with me. And I don't know, it's just so cute. But she's a local, like, Maine artist that I met at a flea market. She has, like, these big stuffed things that she feels they're, like, weighted. And she puts a lot of time and energy into them. And the products that she's making, like the ingredients she puts into them. She also does like some soaps and stuff. But she was really cool. Like, she was beside me in the booth and she gave this to me at the end of the day. She started a YouTube channel too. I forget the name of her YouTube channel right now. I would give her a shout out, but I don't know. I just, whenever I look down at this and see it in my car, it just makes me so happy. And she makes them, like, she puts them in these eggs, and then she made like these cards too, these collectible cards, like basically Pokemon type stuff. And then you can collect all of the little characters. I mean, they're affordable. I think they're like $8, and I just, oh, it's so cute. Smells good. It makes me happy. So anyways, if you guys, I gotta like tag her in this live stream or something. If you guys are interested, I definitely want to hit her up and get some more stuff. Water Dance Farm. I went to a farm business class with that lady back there, and she is very successful in a roadside little farm stand. I would like to stop and see her sometime again. But yeah, I freaking love small town vibes. You can't beat it. I'm torn. I'm two people. I'm torn like exactly in half. I like small town vibes and homesteading and living off the land and being a part of a community where it's like local and farmers and helping each other's out. I love that lifestyle. And then I love the lifestyle where you're like free, you have no commitments, no connections, you're immersed in other culture and you're just traveling. And that girl lives in like a VW van, sleeps on the side of the road. So I'm like, I'm in one stage right now, but I want to like dip back and forth between both of them. I'm sorry if this is boring and rambling, because nobody has been commenting in and everybody's been running away. So boo-hoo, I know I'm not paying as much attention to the comments, but normally if I'm like sitting there just looking at the camera, I'm better at that, like interacting with you guys, not just talking about myself. I gotta figure out how to get firewood, cut firewood, or buy firewood for this winter. Yeah, lots. Gotta figure out lots. But I'm excited. I've been like, I made a resume up the other day and I handed it out at certain places downtown. And I feel like I could very easily get hired at those places and very easily like do well and fit in. Oh, I think I'm here. Ooh la la. Okay, they better be open. The last like 2 times I drove past this place, they weren't open. But I looked it up online and it said they were open. Some places are weird about filming inside. I know I got yelled at in downtown Toronto at like a thrift store, like, you can't show other people what our inventory is. So I'm not gonna be like talking when I'm in here. I'm just gonna be like showing the products and the stuff. I will turn it around. Oh, please tell me it's open. I'm interested in buying those clothing racks right there. You better be open, guys. It says so online. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad if I took up my entire time to travel here and they're not open. Seriously, so sad. And I wanted to come here because I have like last time I was here, I did so well in the shopping that I got discount cards off, like a lot of discount cards. So boom, I got $20 off my next purchase here. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Like I said, it's you know, you always gotta go in places, check them out. You can't judge a book by its cover. Oh, what the actual? Oh, not freaking open, and they have so many donations up off the side of the road. I wonder if people actually do that. Holding on. Everything that's tangled, settle for the close to you. I miss more than that. Wow, what is going on here? I hope all these people are not waiting for the outhouse. Whew. No parking at any time. Well, I'm not going to be parking there. Okay. I guess you guys can stay here and chill. Watch my wallet for you. For me. For ya. Will ya? Oops. Sorry, bud. Did anything exciting happen while I was gone? I just realized there is a massive handle in the middle of outhouses, and what it's for when you're like holding on when you're like really pushing. That was disgusting. Okie dokie. I'm hungry. What do I have in here for snacks? Please say I brought something. Okay, let's see. Alright. I have dried mangoes and what else? I thought I had meat sticks. Dang, that's what I really want is a protein source. Give me that meat. Oh, damn. Alright, well, mangoes it is. I did have eggs and bacon for breakfast, and I had some dates and some macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts or Brazilian? I don't know. One of those. It's funny. All the road workers are coming here for their snacks. Midday snacks. Alright, let's do this. It's still early, it's 12:11. I have time to goof off before I go back to kid babysitting. Kid duty. Every time I hear the duty word, I think of the Wreck-It Ralph movie. The little girl's like, duty. That was a stupid laugh. These are pretty sweet though, so even though they have no added sugar, they are fairly sweet. And the more dried fruit you eat, the more like dehydrated your body becomes versus eating the, you know, the fully saturated wet fruits. What the heck? I want my meat sticks. Especially if you're eating something sweet or a carb, a protein offsets it, like affecting your blood sugar. Just this by itself, or fat, just this by itself is like spiking my insulin. Which is good if you're low energy. I'm not low energy, my stomach is just hungry. How many times have I waited in traffic? This is the third time, I think. When you're eating fresh mango, the best mangoes are like orange and juicy. When you're eating the dried mangoes, the lighter the mango, the sweeter it is. So I always look in the window, and I will dig through the entire stack of the shelf to look for get the lightest possible ones. I'm a big foodie, so I've learned about things that I'm particular about, and I pay attention. Like, it takes me so damn long in a grocery store because I flip over everything and read the back of everything. When I worked at Walmart, I was made fun of for taking so long. You gotta know what's going into my body. I want to be at maximum functioning capacity. Bluish, brownish, and they have the little stuff on the back, but it's a certain like shape. I like the squarish kind. And I had a pair like this before, and I lost them, so I went on my trip, I went to buy another pair, and after trying on all the sunglasses, I bought the same damn pair. You know why? Because they fit my head perfectly. I have like a small head, I guess, for a full grown woman, and they always slide off my nose. I also guess some sunglasses, I don't know if it's the sunglasses or if it's my face, but my face looks crooked when I put sunglasses on, if they have like narrow wires. So it might be the sunglasses, they might be bent out of shape, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's raining again. I love rainy days when you're at home and it's like super cozy and you're like reading a book in your pajamas by the wood stove. But I don't necessarily like when you're out and about on rainy days. Sorry, I'll slow down. I think that was the guy with the cool dreads. I couldn't tell because his hair was up, but he looks like he had the same beard. Like this piece right here, this is the perfect mango. It's like nice and thin, and it has a good color, like light color on it. Who's still in here watching? I have two very dedicated people. Thank you for being dedicated and listening to my nonsense. Oh. It's probably Michael and Tim. Even if they're not in the comments, they're probably watching in the background. Deep thoughts. What's your channel about? Are you like a YouTube channel? Or are you just like someone who hops on and watches other people's stuff? You know, Michael, that your profile picture, is that your son? Or is that like a Star Wars thing or something? I feel like I've seen it somewhere else before, but I also feel like it might be your kid. So I don't know. Oh, my lip is like slightly not feeling it today. Oh, that's a pretty little place to park. I don't understand why I'm sweating. It's not even that hot out. It's freaking raining. Okay, so me and my friend Christina, we could have a podcast, but our podcast would be so freaking brutal. We like, I don't know if it would do well. We would be like completely hated because the way that we talk is so brutally honest about our life experiences and how we've been like screwed over. We would have a lot of haters. But when you go through life and its phases and you learn and grow from each like not good experience, you come out on top and you're just like, you can call it how it is, and people are gonna be like, whoa. Because there's lots of people who have experienced hard times in life and have come out on top of it, and then there's the other side of people who haven't experienced that many hard times in life, and they're like, what the heck is that person talking about? Like, I don't relate to that at all. And those are normally the people that judge the people who have been through the hardship, because they're like, I've been so sheltered, I never seen that. Like, but those are also the type of people that might be like bored or stagnant in their life because they've never seen anything else. They've never felt anything else. They've only been in this like so-so bubble. If you're like out there and you're raw and you're exposed and you're getting just like ripped to shreds constantly, but still willing to learn from it and still willing to grow from it, I will watch them all day. I will listen to them all day. I will grow alongside with them. I will admire them. But if people that don't have the life experience are like there and they're saying something and they haven't lived it, they haven't walked a mile in my shoes, they don't understand where I'm coming from or what I'm talking about, then I feel like they have no say. They have no right. I don't care. It goes straight over my head. I'm not going to listen to them because they don't know what they're talking about. I'm 31 years old, but I have like 100 years of experience. That's what it feels like. All the stuff I've been through. My life started very, very young. Like, I was very mature, very responsible, which is part of the goofy side that you guys see sometimes on my channel, because I grew up so fast and so young and so responsible. Now I'm like, whoa, I gotta be on the freaking ball all the time, responsible all the time. Now I'm gonna let loose a little and live my life and still remember that I'm a young person and I deserve to be happy and free and actually have joy in life. If anyone wonders what I'm eating, it's dried mangoes. Because I see there's more people coming in. I was looking for my freaking meat sticks and I can't find them. But yeah, my friend the other day, she was asking me how to get the amount of protein in that my body needs, because I think you need like 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight in general. It's like a general rule of thumb. But for me, I go up and down from like 125 to like 135, and I try to at least always get 100 grams of protein every day. And I said it's fairly easy if you look at it. If you eat 3 meals a day and you're just like, every single meal you have around 38 grams of protein, 30, 40, 45. It's nice to break it up in chunks like that amount, because you don't want too much protein where your body can't actually like digest it and use it all properly. So I love, like, for breakfast, Greek yogurt is my favorite go-to. I get the Fates plain, like 0% fat, I think, high protein plain, and then I put protein granola on top of it, and I also put like a drizzle of raw honey. But you could, if you wanted to get a lot more protein, you could add a scoop of the grass-fed whey protein powder in there, and you could mix that up. Ashley, hi! I'm just doing stupid nonsense chattering. How's it going? I'm driving. I'm on my way to a thrift store because the one I looked up online wasn't open again, and I'm sick of going there and them not being open. And they have so much stuff they shouldn't be open. So I'm trying out another place that I've drove by like 100 times and never went in because I always had 100 children with me. But yeah, eating mangoes. Sorry I haven't been like talking lately. I guess I haven't even told you anything of what happened, what went on. You better be open for a store. But I am going through some stuff. They are open. I'm taking some personal time. Alright, let's check out this new place. I feel like I have so much stuff in my teeth. Oh, there's a thrift store and a cannabis shop side by side. Okay, cool. So I'm going to flip my camera around when I go in here. And probably not be talking so much to you guys. Just chilling like a villain. Take you around the shop. And then I'll maybe hit up another store on my way out of town. Things have been happening in your life too. Ooh, the little sweat face. That's a good sign, I suppose. Oh, I have so much mango in my teeth now. Let's go. Hello. Do you take card too or only cash? Okay. I like your hair, by the way.
Thank you.
And your shirt, it matches.
Thank you.
Oh, that's pretty. Awesome. I love sales. That's cool.
Great, thank you.
Oh, those are size small, but those are cool. Mm. Do you have like oh, there's a basket. I'm gonna start stacking up some
Okay.
stuff.
You have to put it up here too if you don't want to carry a basket.
Okay. I might do that after a minute. It takes me a minute to find the first thing, and then once I do, I got a stack. Yep.
If you find any clothing that you want to try on, we can have that.
Okay. I generally know like my size, but I might with some pants.
the bathroom. You sure can. We've been here about just about a year. Really? Yeah. It was a marijuana grow store before. Oh, really? Yeah. And the person, he used to work there, the person that bought out the business. Huh. And. Yes. And that's only part of it. I put a bunch of them out yesterday too. Yeah, and there's a lot of, like the. Yeah, there's a bathroom right there. There is a bathroom right there.
We drink water and seltzer
On the way, yep,
We've been here for a year, Mark.
yep.
We come up summers, we stay the whole summer,
So it really wasn't open until about October, I think.
Yeah, we left, about
I
October.
think that's when the sign went up, was October.
Well, to tell some people, we live at Two Rivers Campground in Skowhegan during the summer.
Yeah, how is it up there?
Oh, we love it. This is our 6th year.
Really?
Yeah,
Are they really nosy and ask you what the lot fees are
Sure.
for the season?
For the season, well, we rent the owner's park now for the season, so it's a lot more. But we used to rent our camper, it's in a flood, so we lost our camper. The camper was, I think it's 3,000.
Well, that's not bad.
Oh, no, it's from, she lets them in early,
Like
May 15th, October 15th.
Yep.
The season, but this year she let them in April. The season.
And then, do they leave their campers right there?
You can, but it's at your own risk.
Yeah.
Last year, everybody took them off because the year before the flood, the Kennebec went over
It did.
and it never did
It did.
before.
Last year was like a year, I think it had.
It wasn't last year, it was the year before.
Yes, it had flooded like that since like.
Yeah, I think they dam or something like go up above, but, it was bad, because we lost our fifth wheel.
Oh.
And it was old enough so that we didn't,
Do they have any restrictions? My campers was 2013.
no, ours was old, but it was in good shape.
And that's what I found, is like around some of the places that I want to put it.
Yeah.
They have a deed.
They do.
Yeah. They want to use it when it's 10 years old.
Oh, really?
Right? Mine's 2013, so it's too
I've
old.
never heard of that.
Even though it's in nice shape, I mean,
Yeah.
it's lookable. That's okay, it's just gonna rock them. So all the books, no matter what the price says on the back of them, are 50 cents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got like 400 books and we overrun.
Oh, alright. Is there not a place for you to have anything? Or is it just right here?
Nope, you got a whole bookshelf over there.
Beautiful.
And everything's sort of in the thrift part, everything's everything's 30% off.
Okay, very good.
And clothing is 50%.
Wonderful. My wife and my brother.
Oh, nice. See,
Are you going there?
Yeah. Technically no, but we vacation in Belgrade. And his parents started coming here just after World War II.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
we're from New Jersey, but we're
Yeah.
here often.
Yeah, my brother owned property in Belgrade for years.
Belgrade, my brother lives in Belgrade.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a drum bass.
Oh, okay.
There's on the back is like QR code.
Okay, great.
And
Yeah.
post, we can post. We
Yeah.
post, when we get, like, the last post. The last post I did was all the children's stories. Like, the shelf is full, and still got all those, so. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
So, yeah.
So all of it, like the infant stuff is over there. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Grows baby
You go, Z.
Oh, yeah, we're all set there.
You're all set there? Very nice.
I'm getting quite a little stack up. Would you mind if I put some of the
No.
stuff here? And I also have.
I see the stuff in the bottom of it.
Yeah, there's like shoes in there.
Yeah, I guess I would have to do this. Ooh. You see 50% off. Yeah, I mean like cranberry flavor.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it does work.
Hello, I am at a thrift store in Belgrade with Zach, and they have a Stephen King novel for 50 cents, Hearts in Atlantis. Would you be interested? You got it. I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Is this a tablecloth? You get placemats. Yeah. Oh, placemats. There are 4 placemats.
It's hard to find round tablecloths somewhere.
I don't know if you've got any round ones. This one's awful. It's a little round table.
Who'd you talk to?
Talk to Steve. I said, yeah, this is a good novel. 50 cents. He goes, go for it. No, Hopkins.
All right.
No, yeah. That's like 50 cents. Oh, no. Vegetarian. Yeah. Yeah, we should get this hat today. Soft, thank you for the yeah. Very nice style. Very nice. Here. Care, don't care. Get that in your hand. Well, it's a Jeff. Did you wear it? Oh. She doesn't wear it. Yes. Oh, yeah, remember that? Oh, yeah, it's poured into the.
It's like a quarter inch small one.
Yep. Or is this one better because of the sun? No, well, then volume.
Yeah, this one, I think this one. Great.
There you go. You take a credit card by the way?
You do, okay, good to know.
Here you go. Which one do you think would be more impressive?
We should definitely consult with the whole group once they get here, about which one. I think this is a more major character, this is
Okay.
more minor.
Okay, then say no more. This will be fun
Okay.
for Steve.
All right. There's a lot of good characters here. That's cool. We should talk, oh man.
Those all came from the owner's storage unit.
Okay, yeah, I was
He was a
gonna,
collector and also
pretty,
like
good.
he
These are all
sold on
good.
eBay.
Yeah, okay.
And I
Yeah.
think a lot of that came, I shouldn't say a lot of it. Some of it was his own personal collection, but some of it came from, he bought out like a comic book store.
Sure.
That was closing.
Yeah, I work with a guy who basically does that exact same thing. He's got a whole bunch of the collectibles and he does a decent buck on eBay.
Yeah, we do have a few pieces that are on, we got like 2 left now that we put on it, because we do have eBay store.
Okay.
And that's where, like, we sold Max Rebo. He was like a blue elephant looking guy that was in one of the cantina scenes or something.
Okay.
So he was pretty, I guess he was like a Beanie Baby, it was a plushy thing.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Star Wars guy. My uncle is probably with him.
Yeah, so he was pretty rare.
Yeah.
And so he went upstairs on eBay, I think he sold him, what are those, like $10?
Yeah, five
Little
$10
five.
most of these, yeah.
I think he sold him for like $25. Because he's rare.
Yeah.
So I've gone on eBay, Google, and my friend.
Of course, yeah, that's the way the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just reach so many more people out there, right?
Yeah, and then we've got an outlet, because, I mean, you see all the plushies up there, and they're $7, $6, $10, and then all of a sudden we got this one that's $25. People are like, it's just
Right. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you see all kinds of folks coming.
we have a lot of resellers come in.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm going to town.
Yeah.
All right, now's the time to do it, everything's on sale.
Exactly. I've never been in here before either, so no, it's my first time.
Are you local?
Yeah, sort of. Industry.
Follow us on Facebook?
I don't know.
Because if you follow us on Facebook, you'll see when we're having sales and like new items.
Okay. Yeah, I've passed this place 100 times. I always wanted to come in, but I normally have like a massive amount of children with me, and I'm like, no way.
Right.
Because then they'll ask for everything, and I won't get to
All
look.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So, children, typically, there's a gray bin over there on the floor.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
each pick a toy.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think I will, 2 Rivers, and so it's on, obviously if it flooded, it's on the penny back.
Yeah, it's on the pentagram.
Yeah.
I suggest I'm not gonna buy it, but it's pretty cool.
No, I know that.
It's funny, I can't wear anything polyester. Okay.
Yeah, well, that was, like I said, that was one of those weird
Maybe I'm unique in that.
years, just like 1987, I remember. Like, was the last one that was like that. It ruined everybody's things.
I like that doily, but if I use it, it will get dirty. So it's like, you know, get all of your.
We do estate sales, storage units.
Okay.
He works with a couple of other buyers
Uh-huh.
that do like the storage units and
How do you like?
lawn sales. But
Yeah,
usually
that's
the
fine.
lawn sales are like, he goes at the end, he might go Friday morning or Saturday morning
Okay.
and see what's there,
Mhm.
and then be like, when you're all done, call me. Actually, he's got like this all came from Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
Paparazzi, it's all brand new. It was a woman that was getting out of business.
That's pretty
And there
cool.
was like almost 200 pieces when we first started.
I like it. It's like a very bohemian.
It is.
Style?
It is. I got, actually, when it came in, I got several pieces myself.
I like how like bold they are.
Yeah, I got one. It was turquoise, but it was almost like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then I got
Very statement pieces.
I got a couple, not this design, but that color.
Yeah,
Just, yeah.
I always go for silver.
I do too,
Not really a
usually.
gold
I
person.
usually do, but we're going to a Renaissance fair. I'm going this weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend?
Yep, this
I
is
wanted
last
to
weekend.
go. Dang.
And this is more like
Renaissance.
Renaissance
Yeah.
looking to me, so I
Yeah.
got that. And I got a couple of the plain, not this one, but some of the plain leather ones,
Yeah.
because that's more that time period.
How do you get into that? Is it like,
What, the Renaissance
yeah,
fairs?
do you buy
So-
tickets for it or?
You have to buy, but
Yeah.
and it's they do like knights, like wearing chainmail and stuff. And
Yeah.
they use their swords and all of that.
Do they do it on the horses, on horseback too?
The jousting is on horseback. The hand-to-hand combat is not. They have other things. They have like things that you would see during that time period. They
Yeah.
had like eaters that. with
Oh,
the
where they like
swords
swallow
and
it?
the sword
Oh,
swallowers.
I don't know
have
how
all
they do that.
Weird stuff too.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, but
Kind of wanted to go to that. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I was like, that was something I was interested in.
yeah.
Cause I have like a YouTube channel, so I wanted to like, you know, film
Oh,
it
film
and
it, yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yep. It's from here.
That way.
Wiscasset's
Towards
about 45 minutes. Winthrop is towards Lewiston.
Lewiston. Okay.
Wiscasset's more towards the coast.
Okay.
This one is us.
Okay. Yep.
That's our
Your
QR code to our
Facebook?
Facebook.
Okay.
Yep. All right, this is gonna take a few hot minutes because I have to put them all in separate.
Okay.
Like a whole network of people that he
Okay.
gets in, that like they.
And I sell some stuff online, like via Poshmark and stuff.
Yeah.
So because I started like I
Priced yet?
Oh, okay.
Probably, most likely gonna go upstairs. We have an eBay store,
oh, okay.
so those will probably go on eBay because we can get more for them.
How hard is it to like list stuff on eBay?
It's not hard at all.
It's not hard.
No. Once you get started, let's see what else have we got. Let's do jewelry. Were you taking these rings?
Yeah, the rings.
Keychain. They'll all fit right at the bottom of that bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta tell my one friend about you. She's really into like the fish tanks and stuff like that.
Yep.
I just don't know what she wants exactly. So, are you guys open every day?
We are.
Okay.
I don't know if that will happen.
And how often do you get like new stuff? You'd say
Daily?
daily. Okay.
Well, so I say daily. We
Yeah.
have, like, that front room
Uh huh.
is full.
Okay.
Like, there's pathways to walk through it right now.
Yeah.
It's like a hoarder's house.
Yeah.
So we intake it and then go through and like this is what I'm trying to get put out today.
Okay. So the whole store was 30% off, and the clothes were 50, right?
Yeah, these
Okay.
are only 30.
Okay.
The shoes.
Yeah.
We'll pay more for the shoes.
Those are some colorful sneakers. I like them.
They are.
I understand. I think we'll,
Hello. Hi. How you doing today? Good. You should see the front room. I was just telling her it looks like a hoarder's house. Literally. It's
Can I look through that window?
You can, go ahead, you can open the door and step right in if you want.
I suppose so.
You can pop through the stuff, if you find stuff, we can.
Oh, it's not that bad. Radio. Some clothes. Oh, what is this? Yes. Okay.
Yes? Oh, there.
I'm not, I don't love these types of like
I know, I'm just saying.
political, but I appreciate the.
Where's my wallet? Found a good bit of stuff back there too.
Okay.
I'll put my wallet there so I don't lose it.
What do we got?
And then there's another little bit.
Oh, yeah, why don't I do that?
Well, let me check out and then do that.
Oh, you have the sturdy Walmart bags.
Yeah, we might be,
I worked at Walmart for a while. The other kind were not that sturdy. That's nice.
No, maybe moss and oak. Two to three numbers. You are always extra, sorry to say. I agree, he's good. No, it's good. Fine, that's it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sounds good. You wouldn't laugh, you didn't want more.
Should I start bringing some of those out to my car so I have more space? The bags.
Pardon me.
Sorry. Is this the biggest haul yet?
Today, yep.
Today.
All right.
Not for me.
All right.
But when no, when I flew through like I text Lou Rossi and Jeff to be like, it's not like what should I do? Whether it's useful to have, and Jeff was like, yes.
Are these already rung up too?
No.
Yeah. Hold this up for a second.
One job.
Also, this is awkward. I put back we couldn't afford the French version of Big Fat Liar, and now we're buying $40 so we gotta get our story straight.
The things are going to be going to death for. I understand.
Big Fat Liar is in the famous Frankie Muniz.
You have to search by like item.
I have to search, yeah, because there's no tags on them, so I have to.
Oh, dang.
And if I don't have it the right, whatever I called it,
Gotta make a new.
I gotta make it, well, I got, yeah. Although I can tell, like, I know kind of what the prices are, so it's not showing up at all, which is weird. Let's do.
You don't have like women's t-shirts or.
Well, that's what, yeah, but I have, like, this would be considered a brand name or a character one, because it's got Mickey on it. That is so weird. Let's try a different one.
I think I'm doing fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, 50 cents. No, how what perception?
Better time. Yeah, no, this would be right on top of the list.
With that,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta get a gift from mom. She'll be really disappointed.
Oh, listen, fall on your sword on this one.
I'm sorry. I can't listen to it. Very gurgle. I can't listen. I tried to call it. Very
And that's
gurgle.
the only time you do anything like vaguely, anywhere
Misogynistic?
Not misogynistic. What am I?
Just negative.
Anti-gay.
I want to throw you
What's
a line.
what's the word? Homophobic. And just like, you don't need to do that. You can just like very well.
Oh, I know. But
That's a beautiful hand. Yeah,
Oh, you're not.
it's a dream hand.
I can't do it. I can't.
What did you get?
before, so that's gonna take
I'm
1
sorry.
second.
Okay. Oh, how are they?
Does it have a?
Ropes. I just now noticed.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the DoeRaeMe on show for us.
I guess it's just frayed on a couple. Should be alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buff it up while you're, yeah.
Wildly aware. They sell the next week. And I'm like, yeah, because that's the market. You need to prepare for that.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, that I really want to hear more about.
I purposely really
Is this a seamstress that like makes clothes to fit you then?
She
Basically?
does operations,
A
yep.
tailor. Okay.
Yep.
Well, how good is like her pricing? Cause
I don't know, she was in here 2 weeks ago, I guess.
okay.
And we got talking, because we have a bunch of, like, the work pants over there, the men's work pants, are unhemmed.
Oh, okay.
And then she's like, I know she does zippers.
Okay. Because a lot of clothing that I thrift doesn't fit me how I want it to, but
Yeah.
it was worth it to thrift for me. So I'm like, as
If
long
you
as
can-
I found someone who can make it my size.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like buying like brand new clothing from stores. It's not the same quality at all.
Right? I think, oops.
Thinking about it, that may be one
I don't know.
of the, like, every once in a while there's a thing that I don't expect about him. And his love of garage sales and like thrift shops. But he's
Sweet. I like that.
66.27. See, it did go under 3.
Much better.
Right, turn it
Oh, the
around.
other way? Okay. It's a tight fit.
Robbinsville, Hamilton, Ewing.
Okay. Do you want a receipt?
No thanks.
Okay.
Oh, I can grab
I
them.
was saying, I don't think I have a bag that's big enough for those.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. I'll be back. Or
All
my
right.
friend will be here too.
Perfect.
Thank you. What a haul. Now that was a valuable investment because I knew how much some of those items were worth and they were all 30% and 50% off, so I'm happy. Even though it looks like a big investment up front, it is, but the amount that I can resell them for, like she said, they have a lot of resale people in there, and then they do some eBay stuff too, and I do like to support local businesses, so that's that. I'm gonna log off, hit the road, go to my friend's house, hang out, babysit some kids. I had a good day alone and by myself, and thanks for watching and being here, guys. You're always awesome. I know sometimes I do some weird stuff, so peace and love. Catch you next time.